I get to talk to my people. It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness. Gladly here with all of y'all. Back at it again with a new YouTube video. Yes, sir. America, man, America, I hope y'all been preparing. Every day is a day of opportunity, but every day is also a day for you to wake up out of the slumber. Look, as I'm speaking, there's an American flag right here, right there. As I'm speaking, bro, that's crazy. But every day is a day for us to really realize that we are real life in the matrix. Free your mind is very vital. You know, protecting your energy and connecting with your higher self. You know, my higher self tells me every day to take that chance. You all in on the stock market for a reason. And you left the 9-to-5 system for a reason, because you know that control and power is what most corporations truly want over the human species. And control and power is also how you stay docile out here. And you're not able to really, think for yourself. It's very important for y'all to think for yourself. My bad. The security guard was telling me to move my scooter. But control and power is how they will try their best to keep the masses of people docile, right? And as an individual person, you have to try your best to realize that, they're trying to control you through the media, through your hourly wage, through your salary. And they're trying to keep you docile by not questioning anything that's going on around you, And I'm like, I tell y'all all the time to prepare, right? And to not think like an employee, because the infrastructure that we are participating in requires you to broaden your horizon and think bigger than what you're already thinking, right? And I repeat the same messages over and over to you guys, because I'm not a channel that is here to distract you. I'm not a channel that is here to dumb you down. I'm here to get you to think and use your brain that God has given to you. I'm here to help you rewire your brain, because you're wired to think in a certain way. You're wired to think in hourly rate wages, right? You're wired to think that your employer has your best interest and you give them the best hours of your day, right? Hold on, let me sit back over there. The lady moved. She was just on the phone, man, loud. But you're basically giving them the best hours of your day, and in return, they're giving you a paycheck, So it's learning to think completely different. Hold on. Now, I genuinely get excited when it comes down to, talking about the stock market, talking about asset ownership, because I high-key feel like I found like the Krabby Patty formula, but the formula had always been there. It was just me looking for the knowledge and putting in the work, Me changing my personal relationship with money and learning how to be a better steward. A lot of our financial problems come from not stewarding the money that we do have. And if you can't trust yourself with a little bit of money, God is not going to trust you with a lot of money. Most people get paid from work. They don't pay themselves, they pay everybody else, and then they go party and they go do stupid stuff. And then they wonder why they can't get ahead, right? A lot of us got liabilities that you think are assets, but they're not an asset. Your house, not an asset. I guess you can sell it, but you got to get somebody to buy it. Your car is not an asset unless you're using your car to make money, but you still got to pay a car note and car insurance and gas and maintenance and stuff like that, right? Upkeep. The only way that you really gonna make it out here is if you're using your money to make money outside of taking care of your bills, bro. And that's why I'm always asking y'all, are you preparing? Because America is literally changing right in front of our faces. The working class is being priced out in real time. Everything is going to cost more because this world is being ran by rich and wealthy individuals that don't care whether you make it or not. They don't care. So we gotta move with a strategy when it comes down to how we gonna, generate income out here, how we gonna survive. And we can't think like hourly wage individuals, bro. We can't think of, I'm gonna just get a paycheck every 2 weeks and then this is gonna sustain me for the next 2 weeks and then I'm gonna do this for the next 30 years of my life. That's not gonna work in the times that we living in, bro. That's not gonna work. Like, I come out here, I do Uber, right? But I'm making sure that I'm still investing in the market. I even purchased a fractional share the other day of Uber stock. Why not? You know what I'm saying? And it gets me excited, bro. Like, because I really enjoy the markets, bro. I really enjoy investing. I really enjoy, learning about real estate. I enjoy learning overall. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all seen me super angry and mad, and because I was in a 9-to-5 system where I'm just working to make somebody else rich, and they not even, like, first of all, my mental health was being messed with because I was in a toxic environment. So me, removing myself from the toxic environment helped me elevate, and God is forcing me to grow and keep faith in Him, because when you're doing entrepreneurship, you don't have a set income. How much money I'm gonna make today, or how much money I'm gonna make every 2 weeks. It's none of that. It's, I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna add value to the people, feed the people, make my YouTube videos, make my Instagram videos, post them on Facebook, which is the internet, social media, make money off of social media, invest my money, and then I gotta start teaching this skill to more people. I feel like that's like my missing piece, like, because if I was talking to you face to face, I could explain it to you, I could write things down for you, this, that, and third. But like when I talk about it in a video, it's like, yeah, I can explain it, but I know that people are visual learners, right? So I do got to get better with explaining it through videos, And then it's like some of y'all sat there, y'all told me, oh, we want to see you invest live, or, because I'm not a trader, I'm an investor. But I invest as soon as I wake up. I just go to the markets, put whatever I'm going to put in, go on about my day. That's it. And I repeat it. I do it repeatedly. It became a habit, because I'm constantly paying myself first. It's like taking jump shots, getting better with each shot that I take. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's what's gonna help me become free financially, and it's gonna set me up for a better future because I'm paying myself first, and the future is right now. It's the present moment. So I just want y'all to realize, like, you can't think like a worker bee forever. You can't only spend your money on consumption, right? Even though I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money, I'm just here to try to get y'all to think differently. Assets over liabilities, very important. Do what you can with what you have, and work on other sources of income, because we don't have a choice. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, we don't have a choice nowadays. They don't care about how we feel. They don't care about your gas prices and your food prices going up and the cost of living going up. Nobody's gonna care, really. You gotta care about yourself, and you gotta look out for yourself. The employer's not gonna care. Your landlord ain't gonna care. America is just about money, bro. Like, if people came together the same way they came together when the Knicks won the championship, and everybody came downtown, and imagine if the people came together like that. Imagine if everybody just left work and said, we about to come together, we gonna make something shake. Things will be better, but we gonna keep living in this system where most people don't realize how the system operates, and most people don't realize that your time is the number one asset, and your time is being valued so low due to the employers And if you don't have the money working for you 24/7, you're not going to get ahead. You're going to keep being in a never-ending hamster wheel. That's the matrix. Control over the human mind. Putting your energy in scattered areas so where you can't focus on one thing. Having a scarcity mindset towards money. Having a negative mindset towards money. Hence why people walk around saying money is root or evil and this and third. Or people walk around disliking the fact that Elon became a trillionaire. It's just negative jealousy mentalities in this world, but then they wonder why they can't get ahead. How can you, like, what does it benefit you to get mad at somebody else's success? It doesn't benefit you. When I become a multi-millionaire, because I'm speaking that into existence, what y'all gonna do, be mad at me for not settling? No. You should be happy for me. Become an investor. Download Yahoo Finance, download TradingView, open up a brokerage account, study the stock market, take action. Rinse and repeat for the rest of your life. Else you're going to be in a wage cage for the rest of your life. With that being said, like the video, subscribe to our channel. Most importantly, leave some comments below. I love y'all. And I'm going to do another live stream too, soon. I'm going to do another live stream because I missed y'all so much. It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness. Yes, sir.